Orlando's rock station, the Lynch and Taco Show. On Thursdays, we get you updated on some of the latest news out of the tech world. We tech it out.
Let's tech it out.
Reminder, we do have some prizes coming up that you might be interested in, including a flyaway out to Vegas for you and a guest, plus $1,000.
It's the first of 3 for our iHeartRadio Music Festival. We'll give you a keyword around 9:05, but don't worry, we'll remind you. We want as many JRR listeners out there in Vegas representing as possible.
An update to a story we talked about last week at this time. The terms of service agreements, the
Raglan Road. What was the name of the joint?
I'll go ahead and refresh this here.
Yeah.
There was a wrongful death lawsuit that was brought against Disney. Family visited a restaurant in the Disney Springs complex, Raglan Road, the Irish joint there.
Cool place, by the way.
Yeah, it's what happened is one of the people in the party that was being served had a food allergy. They alerted the server. This is their story. This is their side of the story. They alerted the server of the allergy this one person had, and would that be a problem? They were like, nope, we'll make sure person ended up dying, and the claim is it was a reaction to something that was served to them, despite being told, hey, you can't be bringing them this, or that, because it could kill them.
The allergy, yeah.
So the family placed this wrongful death lawsuit. Disney's legal team countered that you can't bring us to court because this situation warrants arbitration rather than litigation, because you signed up for a free trial of Disney Plus a couple of years ago and agreed to the terms of service. And in that says if you have any, situations that arise legally, it's to be settled via arbitration and not in a courtroom. So as you can imagine, the backlash once the story got out there was swift.
And remember Kaufman, when we addressed it with him, he goes, that's a really big stretch. He goes, it won't pass. It won't go.
The statement this week from the chairman of Disney Experiences, Josh D'Amaro. With such a unique circumstances as the ones in this case, we believe this situation warrants a sensitive approach to expedite a resolution for the family who have experienced such a painful loss. As such, we've decided to waive our right to arbitration and have the matter proceed in court. Okay. Bet you never gets to court still. This just kind of goes away.
That's what you think.
Kind of goes away. We'll see. Conspiracy theorists are going bonkers over this. Did you see the story about the super yacht that sank?
Yes.
Capsized and sank off of Sicily?
Yes, I did.
Okay. 5 bodies have been retrieved from that sunken vessel, including the body of British technology entrepreneur Mike Lynch. This guy was the former chief executive officer at Hewlett-Packard's company's autonomy units. Lynch co-founded the software firm Autonomy and became the target of a protracted legal battle with Hewlett-Packard after the firm accused Lynch of inflating Autonomy's value to an $11.7 billion sale, with HP taking an $8.8 billion write-down on the value of the company within a year of buying it. So you can see where conspiracy theorists might be going ballistic here.
Oh, they're just lapping this up like a dog in a gravy factory.
Yeah.
You know they are. They're just going, oh, yeah.
Lynch was also acquitted in June of fraud charges in a surprise victory in the U.S. court following a trial that lasted 3 months. He had faced charges of wire fraud and conspiracy for allegedly scheming to inflate Autonomy's revenue. He denied wrongdoing and told jurors HP botched Autonomy's integration.
I'm telling you, Pat, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, and I have stuff going through my head right now.
Because super yachts just capsize all the time.
I saw the news up here yesterday when we were talking, before it went to conspiracy side, and it was one of those ones that has an entire crew of people running it. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. I watch Below Deck. They have a Below Deck sailing, Pat, as well.
Quite sure where that factors in here, but okay.
I've seen these crews. They're not letting that thing go down. We got some...
Great news if you are subscribing to NFL Sunday Ticket this season. YouTube TV has upgraded the multi-view function to now allow for this new season for the individual subscribers to choose what they want on their screen in multi-view up to 4 games.
Good.
So the way it worked before, in case you haven't had the Sunday Ticket through YouTube yet, they did have a multi-view option, but it was prearranged sets of games. You could choose this one, that one, that one, that one. It always seemed like it was missing one game that you would have put in the mix. Now you will have the control over that.
Is that now? That's for Sunday Ticket.
Sunday
Is
Ticket.
the same for Red Zone though?
Red Zone is an add-on to Sunday Ticket or a standalone. You can make Red Zone part of your multi-view.
I know that, and that's why I'm asking. Am I allowed on Red Zone to do what you're saying that you can on Sunday Ticket?
You don't have Sunday Ticket.
Exactly.
You just have Red Zone.
Yeah, and that's why I just want to clarify because I'd like to.
You'll be able to do multi-view and have Red Zone as one of your choices, and then the local games that are being shown.
Yeah.
As that.
I've done that.
Okay. All right. There you go.
I'm 10% Red Zone. It's so Red Zone that I couldn't even cancel it in the off season. You should see the WNBA packages I've been offered.
Is it just me or does this sound a little sketchy? California announces a new deal with tech firms to fund journalism.
Mm-hmm.
At the expense of taxpayer dollars. So they're going to take taxpayer money and invest it in journalism. Isn't journalism supposed to be independent and...
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Last time I heard.
I'll just...
I'm stepping away.
Just thought I'd bring that up.
I'm stepping away from that. Somebody texted
So we kind of need the story to go like this.
Somebody... You got that.
You know who paid for your schooling, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so now that story's being edited, right? Pat, somebody's texted in, so it's from the text line. I don't know if it's 100% right. Don't forget the other officer of HP got killed a couple of weeks ago jogging. Is that one of the conspiracies?
They're absolutely right. So,
jogging in the UK.
Remember, there's no such thing as a coincidence. I watch crime drama shows. I know this.
He watches crime drama and I watch Below Deck. We are like Cagney and Lacey. Yeah.
Ford yesterday announcing we're going to hit the brakes on electric vehicle plans. Ford said it is killing a planned 3-row electric SUV and pushing back a new electric version of its best-selling pickup, the F-150. This is the latest delay by the U.S. automaker in the electric vehicle department. Basically, consumer demand is not at the level where Ford believes this is the right move for them to be producing these vehicles right now.
It's not worth it financially, yeah.
Said the demand is just there's plenty of people who want to buy electric vehicles, but not enough for them to expand even further on their current lineup. Mm-hmm. That's what they're saying. And real quick, new item being sold called Movie Scent. This has been tried in various incarnations over the years, and
like popcorn.
Trying to have smells coincide with what you're watching on your screen.
Too much. That's too far.
It's a device that will release real-time scents based on events and environments within movies, TV shows, televised sporting events, and streaming content. With scents that currently include ocean, fresh-cut grass, restaurant, forest, and storm. There's also a clean air, which can essentially be used as a palate cleanser to reestablish a normal baseline after other scents have been used for various scenes. This is going to cost $179, and new scents will be added all the time. Oh, you can get it for $149 in advance. This is the old Smell-O-Vision prepackaged.
This is scratch and sniff on TV.
Director John Waters actually did that gimmick for a movie many, many years ago.
Really?
Moviegoers were handed scratch and sniff cards to coincide with scenes in the movie. And I thought this was a joke when I first saw it, but I verified it through about 3 different sources. Chick-fil-A is developing a streaming service that'll showcase family-friendly content. They plan to focus on unscripted content like reality and game shows, but also scripted shows and animation. Do you need another streaming service subscription? Chick-fil-A is going to be there for you. Maybe they should just stick to doing what they do really well.
Keeping the drive-thru line going and making a hell of a chicken sandwich.
There's your Take It Out for this week.
Lynch and Taco on demand.